Go get you one, Ted. Hey! Oh! Can I be too? Oh! Can I be too? Well, let's take off. Basic! Cut it!
What's going on, guys? This is Jackson Prince, number 24 on Texas men's basketball. I'm here watching Lake Travis and Dripping Springs play against each other. So as the game goes on, I'm gonna just give you some thoughts on what I think.
What's going on, y'all? We're trying to learn about this basketball game. Jackson's gonna educate me on a lot of things.
This is where Hudson really excels, is just in transition. Gets up a tough shot there. Might have gotten fouled, but.
I know where the elbows are now.
Okay.
The wings of the free throw line.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so now
Man.
I trust you.
It's all right.
I trust you.
Well, that's like a small difference between high school. Wow. Dripping Springs is really shooting the ball right now. A minor difference between high school and college is we're not running everything out of a box set.
Okay.
There's all types of different setups we have.
What are the major differences? Like, if you had to say top 3 differences between high school and college ball.
Okay, I would say one, if I can size, speed, athleticism, right? That's one.
Okay.
The second thing I would say is probably the fact that it's a business first.
Oh, college ball?
Because the fact is we're in the entertainment business, right?
Yes.
So
Very
every TV dictates when we play, determines how long we play, right? And everything is entertainment based. It's all about viewership.
So we have to talk on that because I feel like that also goes into NIL. And
Yeah.
the fact of high school NIL not being here yet in Texas.
Right.
But also what I see from the outside, agencies are swarming in now.
Oh yeah.
People are swarming in. I mean, there's obviously the recruiting process, but what used to be more of a later college thing for agencies,
Right.
going pro and that kind of thing.
Oh my God! Woo! Chill out, Hud! Woo! Chill out, Tim! Get busy, Hud! Woo! Damn, I wish I could do that. Lake Travis out there looking like Prime Duncanville. You see this in high school too, like Trey Johnson, right? He was at Lake Highlands, which is a public school in Texas. So then he transfers to Link Academy, which I'm not sure exactly where Link is, but I do know that that state that they're in allows players to sign NIL deals in high school. So you see it at the high school level, high school players are now transferring to prep schools out of state so they can start getting NIL more early.
Right.
Hey, 10, that was all right. That shit was kind of weak, though. But nah, you gotta cock that joker back. but no, I mean, you see it at the high school level now, and when it gets to college, players are making decisions based on who can get them the biggest bag. It's crazy.
So what do you feel like are pros and cons of NIL at the high school level? What's good? What's not so good?
Well, what's not so good is that it's not uniform among the country, right? So, I mean, we have the top players in Texas transferring out of the state to go play other places because they're getting paid. If Texas would allow that, NIL to come into play, we could not only keep the best players, but we could also get the best players from around the country, which would only make the state of Texas look better, right? I don't understand why we're not allowing it yet.
What about from a personal perspective? What do you think, what can players gain from NIL at the high school level, and what can they either lose, or what can some of the...
Go get you one, 10! Hey! I think what players in high school tend to not realize is the development of a personal brand, which is I mean, honestly, that was one of the best decisions I made. A collegiate basketball player now is really focusing on my personal brand. And I think that once players begin to realize that they can grow on social media and grow their audience, they can ultimately monetize that and use it as leverage to get bigger and larger NIL deals.
So here's something that I feel like some people, especially young people, when you say a brand, they're thinking a logo, they're thinking a product, they're thinking apparel. I don't have a brand. What do you mean a brand? What is a brand?
Well,
break down a personal brand.
The best way that I can say it is like that Jay-Z line when he says, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman."
Yeah.
So it's like, if you start treating yourself like you're a business, then you become the logo, if that makes sense. Like, you walk around and you see Nike's logo everywhere, but when people see me, they see Jackson Prince.
A person, and all you are is a person.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And it can be online. I feel like it can be social media. It can also be walking into a gym, saying, "Hey, what's up" to everyone, having connections with people. There's another. What is there's a City Girl song too that says, "I don't work jobs, blank, I am a job."
Yeah.
And it's like you can be. You can monetize yourself just by your presence, and then you think NIL.
My best example is like not from an athlete perspective, but look at Kim Kardashian, figuring out who they are first, and then taking steps to share that with the world is because they're the best one coming out of high school. I'm trying to come in from a different perspective and be like, no, I'm just, I'm interesting.
Well, and I have something to offer, and
NIL, when the ball stops bouncing, who are they? And that's what I'm most interested in. That would have been a tough shot.
And I think
that was a hell of a quarter from Lake Travis right there, though. Yeah, I would say if you let that happen, then yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty good about separating the two things. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it's like for everyone. I know for me, it doesn't really take away because they are closely connected. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to find a way to play basketball for as long as I can.
Well, and also just like I think for some people, it's like they want basketball part of their life forever. What if you use NIL to integrate yourself and continue to make appearances at camps for you? And let's say you end up being a partner. If they clap, I clap. I didn't see what happened.
He got fouled going up for a layup. Good offensive rebound.
There we go. But yeah, like I think from the perspective of like camps and stuff too, like you can start to build your foundation and test out what you like while being a basketball player and be like, you know what, I could see myself running my own thing at camps. Or hey, I could see myself actually being a strength trainer. And if you can get your appearances to be strategic where you try all these things out, you don't gotta go do that once you graduate. You've already got all the experiences and you got paid. You got a quick little bag to do all these things in the community.
Well, I talk to a lot of athletes who they're so focused on the basketball side of it. It's like, for me, I see the light at the end of the tunnel in terms of like my basketball career being over. So it's like, how much can I maximize right now? So that way I don't have to work as hard when I'm 24 or 25. Go get you one. That's a foul. The best thing to do is to foul him to where he can't get the shot off. That way there's no chance of an and one. Because he wasn't going to block his shot.
Okay, wait, say it again and slower. Okay, so when you're...
So Hudson is, 6'7", athletic, right?
Okay.
The other kid is like 5'11" and not athletic.
Okay.
So if he's coming at me, I mean, that's just the facts. If he's coming at me, I'm going to foul him and make sure he doesn't get the shot off so he can't get an and one.
Because then he can get, 2 points plus an and one is 3?
Yep.
And
now he's limited to 2 points max.
Okay. So, and that's kind of that basketball IQ, right? Like being able to think. Is that considered IQ?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely it is. I mean, where Hudson excels is just his length. I mean, look how long he is.
He's long. He's a long human being.
He's just a long dude, man. He's so athletic, too. I'm excited to see how much more skilled he can get before he decides where he's going to go for college.
Right.
I mean, you got to stay in front of the ball right there, though. With that being said, he has already played like 30 minutes, so. Give it to him, lay the ball up. Keep shooting the ball, Hud, what'd I tell you? He came over to the sideline talking about, I can't hit anything. I said, keep shooting the ball. Yeah. Hey, keep shooting the ball, Hud. Satan, keep shooting, bro. Learning how to be a strong man, you know?
Yeah. Well, and I think too, there's a lot like, and this is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm still trying to study how everyone thinks and how everyone moves.
Good shot. Yeah.
I think I want to be a family man. I want to, you know, be a parent.
Oh, shit. Oh. Hudson, you're not, humans aren't supposed to be able to do that type of stuff, man. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Motion means get the ball to Hudson and move out the way. That's what motion means.
Grab that. Is Hudson tired yet? It's been a long game.
Homie don't play any defense. I don't know. He's probably only 50% tired. That's good hustle. That's good hustle by number 1 right there.
Speaking of being tired, I love that y'all wear those tracking devices. They look like sports bras.
They are sports bras for like men. Yeah, the catapult bras.
They
oh yeah.
crack me up. I love
Trust me, they crack me up too. God.
What was your recruiting experience like? Like getting recruited and tell me all that.
Not conventional. God.
What was your recruiting experience like? Like getting recruited and tell me all that.
Not conventional. It wasn't conventional because I was being recruited as a walk-on, right? So, like my whole thing was, where can I go to have the best long-term success? And I mean, Texas was a clear choice. Good rebound. See, and this is what you want to see from a coach right here. In a blowout win, is he going to put in the guys who don't get to play a lot, right? And that's what I love to see.
Adrian's another good one. He's number 2. He's the real curly hair. He's kind of shy. I don't know if you'll get as much out of him.
I mean, no one else really stood out to me other than Hudson and number 4. I really liked their length and the way they were moving the ball between each other. Number 4 is Jalen, right?
You want to do coach at all? You can do shaver.
Yeah, I can do shaver. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do those 2 and shaver.
Is there like a list of questions that you have for me, or?
Nope. Just whatever. I mean, I just kind of go rogue.
Gotcha. I had a 20-year-old mindset 8 years ago.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. And
can't talk, can't really walk on her own. Boom! But I remember that moment when I was a freshman and I would check in at the end of games in high school, and I would get like 1, maybe 2 shots. If I missed, the whole crowd going, oh. But when you make it though, the gym goes nuts.
yes.
No, those are some of my favorite memories though back in the day. Good game by Lake Travis though.